Have you ever wondered which muscle in the human body is truly the strongest? Many people assume it must be the biceps because of its impressive appearance, while others believe it is the powerful muscles in the legs that carry our body weight every day. Surprisingly, the answer is neither. The strongest muscle in the human body, when measured by the amount of force it can generate relative to its size, is the masseter, the powerful chewing muscle located on each side of your jaw. Although it is much smaller than many of the muscles in your arms or legs, the masseter is capable of producing an astonishing amount of force every single day. Every time you bite into an apple, chew a meal, speak, yawn, or clench your teeth, this incredible muscle is hard at work without you even noticing. To understand why the masseter is considered so powerful, we first need to explore how the muscular system works. The human body contains more than 600 muscles, each designed for a specific purpose. Some muscles are built for speed, allowing us to blink our eyes or move our fingers rapidly. Others are designed for endurance, helping us stand, walk, and maintain posture throughout the day. The masseter belongs to a group of muscles specialized for generating tremendous force over short distances. Its primary job is simple but essential: closing the jaw with enough strength to break down food before it enters the digestive system. Located on both sides of the face, the masseter stretches from the cheekbone, known as the zygomatic arch, down to the lower jaw or mandible. If you place your fingers on your cheeks and gently clench your teeth, you can actually feel this muscle contract beneath the skin. Despite its relatively compact size, it is thick, dense, and packed with powerful muscle fibers capable of producing one of the strongest contractions in the human body. The jaw itself is an extraordinary piece of biological engineering. Unlike many bones that remain fixed in position, the mandible is the only movable bone in the skull. It connects to the skull through the temporomandibular joint, often called the TMJ. This joint functions like a sophisticated hinge combined with a sliding mechanism, allowing the jaw to open, close, move forward, backward, and from side to side. These movements are essential for chewing different types of food, speaking clearly, and even expressing emotions through facial movement. When you begin chewing, the brain sends electrical signals through the trigeminal nerve, one of the largest nerves in the head. These signals travel rapidly into the masseter muscle, telling thousands of muscle fibers to contract at exactly the right moment. As the muscle shortens, it pulls the lower jaw upward toward the upper jaw. The teeth meet with remarkable precision, allowing food to be crushed, torn, and ground into much smaller pieces. This process happens so quickly and smoothly that we rarely think about it. Every bite of food requires the coordinated effort of muscles, nerves, joints, bones, teeth, and blood vessels working together in perfect harmony. Even the tongue plays an important role by positioning food between the teeth while the cheeks keep it from slipping out of the mouth. Inside the masseter, millions of microscopic muscle fibers work together to generate force. Each fiber contains even smaller structures called myofibrils, which are made up of protein filaments known as actin and myosin. These proteins slide past one another during contraction, shortening each muscle fiber and creating movement. This process requires enormous amounts of energy, which is supplied by tiny structures called mitochondria. Often referred to as the powerhouses of the cell, mitochondria convert nutrients and oxygen into ATP, the energy molecule that powers muscle contraction. To keep this process going, the masseter depends on an excellent blood supply. Small arteries continuously deliver oxygen-rich blood carrying glucose and nutrients into the muscle tissue. Capillaries surround every muscle fiber, ensuring that oxygen reaches even the deepest cells. After oxygen is used to produce energy, veins carry carbon dioxide and waste products away, allowing fresh blood to replace it almost immediately. This constant circulation enables the masseter to perform thousands of contractions every day without becoming exhausted. Although the masseter is considered the strongest muscle based on force, it does not work alone. 3 additional muscles assist jaw movement. The temporalis muscle, located along the sides of the skull, helps elevate and retract the jaw. The medial pterygoid works with the masseter to produce powerful biting forces, while the lateral pterygoid controls forward movement and side-to-side motion of the jaw. Together, these muscles allow humans to chew efficiently while speaking and swallowing comfortably. One of the most fascinating aspects of the masseter is the incredible bite force it can generate. In healthy adults, the average bite force ranges between 500 and 700 newtons, although some individuals can produce well over 900 newtons under certain conditions. This amount of force is more than enough to crush many hard foods, including nuts, raw vegetables, and tough meats. The pressure generated between the teeth is carefully distributed through the jawbones, preventing damage while maximizing chewing efficiency. Despite this impressive strength, the brain carefully regulates muscle activity to prevent injury. Sensory receptors located inside the jaw muscles, ligaments, and teeth constantly monitor pressure. If excessive force is detected, these receptors immediately send feedback to the brain, reducing muscle contraction before damage occurs. This automatic protective system prevents the teeth from fracturing and protects the jaw joint from unnecessary stress. Everyday activities place different demands on the masseter. Chewing requires rhythmic contractions that vary depending on the texture of the food. Soft foods require relatively little force, while tougher foods demand much stronger contractions. Speaking involves much smaller, precisely controlled movements that allow clear pronunciation of words. Yawning stretches the muscle to its maximum length before it contracts again to close the mouth. Even smiling and certain facial expressions involve subtle coordination between the jaw muscles and surrounding facial muscles. Sometimes, however, the masseter becomes overworked. One common condition is bruxism, also known as teeth grinding. Many people unknowingly grind or clench their teeth while sleeping, causing the masseter to contract repeatedly for hours. Over time, this excessive activity can enlarge the muscle, wear down the teeth, strain the jaw joint, and produce headaches or facial pain. Dentists often recognize signs of bruxism by observing flattened tooth surfaces or enlarged jaw muscles. Stress is one of the most common triggers for involuntary jaw clenching. During periods of anxiety, the nervous system may unconsciously activate the masseter, even when no chewing is taking place. Repeated clenching places enormous pressure on the temporomandibular joint, leading to discomfort and inflammation. Learning relaxation techniques, reducing stress, and using specially designed night guards can often reduce these symptoms significantly. The temporomandibular joint itself is one of the most complex joints in the human body. Unlike a simple hinge, it combines rotational and sliding movements to allow smooth jaw motion. Between the bones sits a small disc made of cartilage that cushions each movement and reduces friction. Ligaments stabilize the joint while synovial fluid lubricates its surfaces. When this delicate balance is disrupted by injury, arthritis, or chronic muscle tension, temporomandibular joint disorders may develop. These conditions can cause pain, clicking sounds, limited jaw movement, or difficulty chewing. Maintaining healthy jaw muscles begins with proper nutrition. Like every muscle in the body, the masseter requires protein to repair muscle fibers, carbohydrates to provide energy, healthy fats for cellular function, vitamins for metabolism, and minerals such as calcium and magnesium for normal muscle contraction. Staying well hydrated also helps muscles function efficiently, reducing the risk of cramps and fatigue. Regular chewing itself serves as a form of exercise for the masseter. Every meal provides thousands of controlled muscle contractions that help maintain strength throughout life. Unlike many skeletal muscles that weaken significantly with age if not exercised, the masseter continues working daily simply because eating is essential for survival. This constant activity helps preserve its remarkable strength. Scientists have long been fascinated by the biomechanics of the jaw. Advanced imaging techniques such as MRI, CT scans, and ultrasound allow researchers to study muscle movement in extraordinary detail. Electromyography, or EMG, measures the electrical activity produced by muscles during chewing, speaking, and clenching. These technologies help doctors diagnose muscle disorders, evaluate injuries, and improve treatments for patients experiencing jaw pain. The masseter also demonstrates how closely different body systems cooperate. The nervous system controls muscle activation. The cardiovascular system supplies oxygen and nutrients. The skeletal system provides attachment points and mechanical leverage. The digestive system depends on efficient chewing to begin breaking food into smaller particles before swallowing. Even the respiratory system contributes by supplying oxygen needed to produce the energy required for muscle contraction. Without proper chewing, digestion becomes less efficient. Smaller food particles expose more surface area to digestive enzymes in the stomach and intestines, improving nutrient absorption. In this way, the masseter indirectly supports the health of the entire digestive system. Every bite prepared by the jaw makes it easier for the stomach and intestines to perform their own specialized functions. Throughout human evolution, the masseter played an even greater role than it does today. Early humans consumed much tougher foods, including raw plants, roots, seeds, and uncooked meat. Powerful jaw muscles allowed them to process these foods effectively long before cooking became common. Although modern diets are generally softer, the masseter remains a vital part of our anatomy, preserving one of our ancestors' most important survival adaptations. Interestingly, the strongest muscle depends on how strength is measured. The gluteus maximus is the largest muscle and provides tremendous power for climbing and running. The heart works continuously throughout life without rest. The calf muscles generate enormous forces while walking and jumping. Yet when comparing force relative to size, the masseter consistently ranks among the strongest muscles in the human body, demonstrating that true strength is not always determined by size alone. The next time you enjoy a meal, pause for a moment and appreciate the extraordinary work happening inside your face. Every chew represents a perfectly coordinated sequence of electrical signals, muscle contractions, joint movements, blood circulation, and skeletal support. Thousands of microscopic muscle fibers contract together with incredible precision, allowing you to break down food efficiently while protecting your teeth and jaw from excessive force. The human body is filled with remarkable examples of biological engineering, but the masseter stands out as one of the most impressive. Hidden beneath the skin of your cheeks, this compact yet incredibly powerful muscle quietly performs thousands of contractions every day, often without a single conscious thought. It reminds us that some of nature's greatest achievements are not always the largest or most obvious, but the ones working faithfully behind the scenes every moment of our lives. If you enjoyed this realistic 3D anatomy documentary, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow for more fascinating health, anatomy, biomechanics, and medical science documentaries.